than that, though. It's like 85 degrees outside, and the dude's wearing a hoodie and a beanie with shorts. Anyways, good morning, everyone. Yeah, pretty interesting day so far. So welcome to a day in the life with the Google Pixel 7a. And yeah, we're starting the day off at 89%. I had it charged to 100%, took it off the charger, went to sleep for a little bit. So yeah, it's at 89% right now. I didn't have it charged up all the way, but that's all right. 89% is our start point for today. We'll see how the battery works out throughout the day as I'm using it. And I'm just gonna use it like I normally do for like social media and media consumption and all that good stuff. That's literally what's gonna happen. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, right now we are at the Amazon Center. And like a lot of folks, we do Amazon Flex deliveries to make some extra money and whatnot. So, but yeah, rocking the Corgi case that my wife was using on it, just, you know, as a case, just to keep it protected. So that's kind of the idea of it. And yeah, I don't have Face ID turned on, like face unlock. I don't have it turned on the Pixel 7a. I don't see a reason to. I can use my biometrics. Probably later on I'll have it where my Pixel Watch being nearby it will allow it to just unlock. That's something that you can do with the Pixel 7a. But yeah, other than that, I mean, you know, the display I think is pretty decent on this. Someone shot an eclipse. That's pretty nice. I think I do have smooth display on. I want to say I do, and I'm gonna leave it on too, just so that people can see what the battery life would be like. Yeah, smooth display is on, so it automatically raises up to 90 hertz refresh, right? So not 120 hertz refresh, but 90 hertz refresh. And I got this little, you know, planetary wallpaper from Backdrops, which is my favorite app to use to get some pretty decent wallpapers. I would definitely recommend it to anybody, on whether you have Android or iOS. You can get some pretty nice wallpapers. There's something for everybody on here, as I said before. But anyways, yeah, so waiting for the missus to show up with the cart full of packages so we can get on our day of doing deliveries. Considering it's like 3:43 a.m. in the morning, I probably should have got me some coffee. got gas, I got coffee. We are good to go on that. And hopefully this will help me stay up until we get back home after these are all delivered. Yeah, so one of the strangest things to do right now is test out the camera performance. So we got a nice sunrise happening right now. And take a couple of photos and I'll post it up here for you guys to see. Okay. Just zoom into the area. And then we'll take a very wide shot, which I can't get my top of the car out the way, so you're all gonna see that in the photo. But anyways, yeah, let's see how this went. All right, so I'm shooting this on the Pixel 7a. It is only in full HD mode. I didn't put it in 4K, but the frame rate is 60 frames per second for you guys to have an idea on just how the selfie cam will do in video recording, which is something that is a step up from the Google Pixel 6a, is that with a selfie cam you can record 60 frames per second. On the 6a you cannot, so that is a step up, I would say. But let's flip the camera around and get the other side. All right, we're now shooting with the main camera itself. And then again, 60 frames per second, full HD. We're not doing 4K, but I do want to kind of test the zoom out. So we'll just zoom in and we'll zoom in some more. And this is 3x zoom. And then we'll go back to normal and let's go even wider. Gives you guys an idea. But yeah, this is with the main camera, and I have to say the cameras are like really decent. They really are. All right, battery check. We're sitting at 79%, and it's 5:20 a.m. So this is the battery that it's been at since, you know, recording those videos and taking photos. All right, so let's check in. It is 7:25 a.m. and we are now sitting at 65%. And just what I've been doing really is just been posting to Instagram. Yeah, I made a specific spot on Instagram for Aloha Android, so you guys are more than welcome to follow that. It is aloha.android, and yeah, just following it. If you guys want to, you guys will see smartphone photography, and you know, the shorts that I put on YouTube I'll put on Instagram for those that are just diehard Instagram fans. But you know, I gotta say, just, you know, with the things that I am, you know, using and whatnot, it's been doing fairly well so far. All right, made it safely back home. I'm about to go to sleep and take a nap, but battery check. 9:17 a.m. and we're sitting at 59% battery. And while I go to sleep, I am not throwing this on the charger. But if people want to know what the let's look at the screen on time. So from 89% until now, 59%, the screen's been on basically for like an hour and 46 minutes. That is considering what I was using it for, yeah. The battery should iron itself out better after a couple of more charge cycles. You gotta remember, I just like logged back into everything on this phone, and so it's right now it's learning all my habits and patterns. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'll see you guys again when I wake up, which for you guys will magically happen right after this segment. All right, everybody. So a little bit of different angle point of view. So I'm actually recording this on the Moto G Stylus 5G 2022, but been up for a little bit, and just to kind of give you guys where it's at. It's dropped 10% since I took my nap. Yeah, so sorry I look pretty hash, but yeah. So, and you know, it's been getting notifications throughout the day. I felt them on my watch as I was taking a nap. It is paired with the Pixel Watch. So kind of continuing throughout the rest of the day, just kind of seeing how things go, and giving you guys a final thought a little bit later on. And then, of course, you guys will have this video out for you guys to see it by that time. So we'll see how it goes. All right. So final thoughts with the Google Pixel 7a. Yes,
it has a Tensor G2. You know, for its, you know, first couple of months when it was released, a lot of people were really questioning the fact of why this even existed. Just considering the fact that it was really, really close to just about the same specifications as the Pixel 7, which, you know, there's like what, $100 difference between them, and price-wise at launch. But now, as today, as time gets, you know, goes on, like I've always said about Google Pixel phones, they get better over time, and that's probably one of the big key takeaways of why I, you know, enjoy using Google Pixel devices. Like, you can grab an older Pixel phone and have a good experience with it. As far as battery is what it's going to be for me, and that's the only reason why that I even say like how much battery is left on the device, is to kind of give you guys an idea of just like how it's working out for me. You know, it'll make it through the day. At the end of the day, I throw it on a charger. I'm not somebody that has expectations where a device needs to last me 2 days on a single battery charge or anything like that. Every time that I go to sleep, this gets thrown on the charger. This gets thrown on the charger. And I don't really track my sleep all that much anymore, only because, you know, with the things that I do with my wife, I get the ample amount of sleep that I need to feel rested. So a lot of the stuff really just comes down to just social media and, you know, using it to create content, which, you know, it's very capable of doing. I have no problems at all doing that. So overall, I gotta say that, you know what, it is a really good experience. If you're not wanting to go with something newer today and spend a lot more money, if you can find the Pixel 7a for $250 or less, that's a pretty good deal. And in my area locally, I've seen people put theirs up for sale for $150, which is crazy, but I'm not gonna complain, because if somebody else can get it at that price, good on them for being able to get it at a much cheaper price. So in all, I would say it's a pretty awesome phone. It's definitely got my stamp of approval on it. Definitely something I would say that, you know, people would be happy with, especially if you're not looking to have a glass body, you know, phone to worry about it cracking in case of accidental drops and stuff like that. But that's just my thoughts. Ending out the day pretty early, just because I don't got really anything much going on for today. So it's 4 p.m. I did put my Helium mobile SIM in the Moto G Stylus 5G 2022. And yeah, we'll be working on a video covering that device. So that would be the next video coming up. Thanks for checking out this one. Leave a comment, ask a question, share an emotional outburst, whatever you want in the comment section of the video. Smash the like button to help get this circulated, and I'll talk to you all on the next one.